You know what comes back to mind? The first time I played with B.B. King. It was at the Magnolia Ballroom in Atlanta, Georgia. It was on a Sunday afternoon, and I'd never been on the bill with a blues act before, and of course, the first time would have to be with B.B. King. Well, we had a wonderful time. The concert was over around 5 or 6 o'clock, and we went over to Pascal's. At that time, Pascal's had a restaurant in Pascal's Hotel, and fried chicken was the big deal with biscuits and gravy. I don't know why that just came back to me. It must mean something. Hey, BB, how you doing? Well, right now, my main influence is just things about life, living life. That's where I get my influences from now. The people I know, my friends, the food I eat, the wine I drink, the nature, etc. But I know you mean musical influences, right? This has to go back to when I was 15, 16, 17 years old, just learning what this music of jazz is all about. And it was suggested that I listen to Oscar Peterson, that I listen to Art Tatum, who scared me half to death, that I listen to Charlie Parker, Miles Davis, the masters I listened to. But my main influence, I remember in those days, I was taken by Oscar Peterson's trio and the Modern Jazz Quartet. Why? I don't know, but I remember being very impressed with them. And so obviously, in some way, gospel music was a huge influence on me. I started playing that when I was 9 years old. And the music of Oscar Peterson and the Modern Jazz Quartet. Since then, as one grows, your influences broaden, of course. Eventually you get into Thelonious Monk. You do get into Bud Powell and Dizzy Gillespie and all those people who laid the groundwork. And as they say these days, the shoulders that we stand on. Hiroko, I got to tell you, I don't listen to my music a lot. The most often that I listen to my music is when I'm composing and I'm listening to my music, or when I'm practicing, I'm listening to me. But once I step away from the piano, I listen to other people's music, and I don't even want to start naming names, because on my iPod, I'm approaching 14,000 songs, and those songs are not equally divided, but there are several thousand classical pieces on there, several thousand jazz pieces, pop, rock, R&B. If it's good music, it probably will find its way onto my iPod. There are two of them. I would probably do something with Yo-Yo Ma, and I'd probably do an album of ballads with Renee Fleming. How many people know that she worked her way through college working in clubs, singing jazz tunes, singing standards? Yeah, I heard an album that she did, and it's interesting, you know, most times an opera singer, you can tell when they sing a pop song because they still have that aura about their music. But it's like Renee Fleming flips a switch, and you can hardly, if ever, tell that she has the operatic experience. When she sings a Duke Ellington piece, aha. So there you are, Yo-Yo Ma, Renee Fleming. That'd be fun. Georgette, Oh Happy Day is just one of those pieces that stay with me. I first heard, of course, the Edwin Hawkins singers do it in the 60s. And I spoke about my iPod and the songs that I have on there. There's a classification. My wife fixed a program of what we call Sunday morning songs. And there are gospel pieces as well as other spiritual pieces. And Oh Happy Day is on there. I just like the feel of that song. Not so much mine, okay? I think we did a pretty good job with it, but the way the Edwin Hawkins singers do it and the way they recorded it still motivate me. I still like it.